What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to a quick little update video. Do a quick little live stream here. Got a lot of stuff going on here, getting stuff ready for later today. For those of you guys who don't know what's going on, we have a challenge coming up today on a live stream. It's gonna be after 3 o'clock. We're not really sure exactly what time, but you'll be updated. I'll update you guys accordingly to the video. Or live stream rather. We're doing Linda McNew's Carolina Reaper Brownie, Triple X, super hot. It's gonna be super fun. Linda herself might be joining us if she's available, which would be really cool. And it's gonna be myself, Arsenic Element, and King Poobah. We're gonna be attempting to see how hot it is, so it should be super fun. I'll just jump on here, do a quick little live stream. I'll show you what's going on here with the plants. I did get rid of the tomato plants I had because they weren't really doing much, and they were kind of just growing and, not really doing much. Good morning, Barb. How's it going? I did get your pepper that you sent me. I do appreciate it very much. I tried it out. It's super hot, and I did save the seeds, so I'm going to be growing those here soon. I'm gonna let stuff cool down here because I think it's kind of too late in the season to start another pepper plant, especially with the heat being too hot. It might just burn up. So I did get that. Thank you very much. I've been trying to get in touch with you. I've been asking people how to get in touch with you, but do greatly appreciate it. And thanks for the magnet too. I got that on my refrigerator. Super awesome. Appreciate it very much. All right, so I did get rid of the tomato plants, and as you can see, I have all these peppers plants all the way down. Yes, I got my purple jalapeno, Acapulco, paprika, death spiral, coffee pepper. I had these memorized. Another death spiral, Kang Star Lemon Starburst. These are hasn't produced any peppers yet, except for this Acapulco one, which is pretty cool looking. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of this is an ahi lemon, I believe. This is a Bikinho yellow. Got some peppers on there. Oh yeah, that pepper was super hot. That thing was I want to say that was pretty close to a Reaper. Not very far off from a full Reaper, Barb, on that one. That thing was pretty vicious. Very tasty though too. Shishito peppers, got these growing too. These are turning out good. These ones right here were on the other side of the house where they got whiplashed. I gotta I'm trying to get these to grow straight. They're kind of still turned, but I'm gradually trying to tie them to go straight. This one's the pain in the butt one, the Shishito one. These ones they already went straight, so they're doing good. This one's still got a little bit. This is Peter pepper, ones I got from Garden State Gardener, old Joe. I got one ripening up. Oh yeah, I enjoyed it very much. It was very good. I was going to do a video. Well, actually, I was doing a video. This is the weird thing, actually, that I just thought about this. I was actually live streaming it. Well, it said it was live streaming it on my phone because I had it all set up and everything, and I was cutting it, doing like the whole live stream. I didn't see anybody on here, which I should have probably maybe stopped and thought, hey, this might not be actually live. So it was saying live stream on the top corner up here on my end that it was live and had the time going. So I did I don't know, I think I was on there for 40 minutes and and I did the end the stream and everything like it was supposed to, like normal. And then I went back onto my YouTube studio I don't know, hour or two later, and I couldn't find the stream. I'm like, what's going on here? That's kind of weird. So I did an entire live stream. It didn't record it. I don't know where it put it or anything, but it kind of, it kind of aggravated me because I like doing my live stream, especially when you sent me something. So I like to live stream it so everybody can see you sent me something, I can actually review it and see how I like it. So it kind of bummed me out because I was like, man, I did this whole live stream and I can't do it again because I can't regurgitate the pepper and start all over again. But next year, when I grow them, I'll be able to do a review for you. Cosmic, what's going on? This one right here is a very cool pepper. This is the tepin crossed with a lemon. This one actually I was given by Arsenic himself. He gave me these seeds a little while ago. This plant is actually like it's slamming with peppers. So we're gonna have a bunch of those. I kind of did barb, but not really, because I'm still, obviously still learning how to grow stuff, and I'm getting better at it. So I mean, I kind of did, but I mean, it's nothing really worth measuring. Like this is my biggest one, and it's probably about, I don't know, maybe an inch long. And here's a funny pepper right here that I am the culprit of this one right here. So I thought I do have the actual seeds. These are from I can't talk today. King Poobah, he sent me Moruga Red Satans, the specific Moruga strand. I planted this. I thought I did. I must have lost it somewhere in translation when I was, dealing with all these plants. And I have an Alma Paprika so far instead of the actual Moruga Satans. So that's kind of a funny thing. I know that's not what that is, but I know what it is, if it makes sense. And I got a bunch of other plants. Starfish Red. I'm waiting on some buds on that. But this thing, it's starting to pick up. And here is a very cool pepper. This is actually my very first pepper I've ever tried that was a hybrid. This is the Tom's Bomb F5. I got 1, 2, 3. So far, I got 3 pods on that plant. Looking really good. Pick out some weeds here. Looking awesome. They ripen red. I totally forgot. I'm over here picking peppers, and I'm getting ready to send them to Arsenic for him to hit the F6 and the F7 and so forth. But they weren't ripe. They ripened red, which I totally forgot. Which I should have known because, I was the one who did that. Here's that ghost chili pepper plant that we had a while back that I had to cut back because it was like this tall, but it was like dying. That is starting to slowly come back. But we'll have to wait a little bit on that one. Brown jalapenos, I can tell already. Yep, and it is brown jalapeno. Let's see. Cosmic Cold Redirect this year. When does your live start? How's it going? And then we have 7-pot pickle. It's kind of coming back, but it's not really doing much. Arsenic is in the chat. What's going on, brother? Then we have another Peter pepper with 1 pepper on it. Another brown jalapeno. Cherry chocolate, I'm guessing. No, this is a cherry chocolate. I got 1 right there, 1 little guy. Another cherry chocolate. This looks like an ahi lemon with actually my first ahi lemon on the plant, which is going to be looking good. These plants are looking overall pretty good. I got to water these later. Corno del Toro pepper plant. I actually got to try one of those the other day. They're pretty good. This is another rainforest plant. These things are very high productive plants. Loaded to the brim. We got our bishop hat plant right here. Looking good. We got a bunch of bishop hats. They're getting bigger. The plant's getting bigger. I got to trim it back a little bit here soon. Cherry chocolate. Got 1 ripe already here. Then we got another. That's another Corno del Toro grilling pepper. Very big pepper right there. Bishop hats. Brown jalapeno. Just like I could tell them. 2 of them. Bishop hats. Then I got a ahi lemon. Another one of these. I wanted to grow a bunch of these. So I think these are going to be really cool peppers. Pain in the butt to grow though, because they start out as seedlings very small, so they're hard and they're very delicate plant right there. I lost probably 2 dozen of those. Orange spice pepper. Got a couple leaves here. Looks like we got 1 pepper, couple peppers right there. That one's the candy cane. This one's finally starting to grow taller. Still producing some peppers. This is probably my longest living plant actually still producing. You guys were with me when I bought it from Home Depot. Then we have, what is this one? This one's another orange spice, I believe. Yep, orange spice. This is a lemon drop, or lemon ghostly jalapeno. I got some actual jalapenos on there. I gotta try those soon once they get ripe. Moruga red Satan. This is the one Dustin sent me. It's looks like it's going through a little bit of a phase because I remember these leaves used to be really big and they're really small now. So I've been watering every day, but it's still looking very healthy, very sturdy. The leaves are very crispy, not droopy. Another lemon ghostly jalapeno. This one does not have any peppers on it, but it's looking healthy. And then we have my original rainforest pepper plant. We have that one's almost ripe, ready to pick. We have another one back there that's ready to go almost here shortly. Bunch of other ones. I gotta figure out how to make this a little bit more organized because it's so like all over the place. It's like one big bush. Like you can see one like that. It's all going all over the place. I want to try to get it like looking like that if it's possible, but it's not so far in my eyes. Then we have brown jalapenos. This one's the very healthy plant. I got one back here in the corner, ready to go. A couple things here and there. And I believe this is another Corno del Toro pepper plant. These ones are great. I actually did these in, I made some stuffed peppers with these. Because I remember Garden State Gardener was telling me about these being very good grilling pepper. So I thought maybe that might be in the realm of that too, which is pretty good stuff. Turned out really delicious. So the peppers were really, really good on them. Very highly recommend trying that. All right, let's change the camera back to me. So that was cool. You know, I did a couple little changes here. You know, trying to shrink down some of the plants that weren't really producing. It's, you know, I'm pretty much in agreement with everybody, all you guys saying it's too hot down here, which I would agree. It's about 100 degrees even today. It's very hot out here. I'm out here now. When I go inside, I'll be covered in sweat. It's nuts. And funny thing, I have my neighbor who I'm growing some. Where did I put that? I'm growing some lovage, I think it's called. I think that's how you say it. I don't know where it went. I didn't move it. Where I put it though. Oh, here it is. I was told it tastes like celery. And my neighbor has some seeds. He got some, I think possibly some bad seeds. So we're gonna, I'm trying his seeds right now in this little container. Let me read some comments here. I'm probably behind here. What's up, Operation? What's going on? Arsenic. Hello, chat. Peter peppers are not very hot. No, they're not. Yeah, I would be trying one though. I want to see how good they taste. Waiting on the brownie and making some empanadas later. That sounds good. Barb's Country Home. They may not be hot, but they are so fun to look at. Yeah, they're very fun. They're a very funny pepper to look at. That's for sure. I definitely agree. But here, let me show you real quick what I'm doing here. My traditional setup, which so far has worked, using these little containers with full rack of lovage or lavage. I don't know how you say that, but I want to see if these grow. If not, I do have a backup plan. I actually bought some seeds from Greek. I've had nothing but success with those, and I do have that as a backup plan to start those and start them up. And I'll keep one, you know, when I get those germinated started, I'll give one to my neighbor and I'll take one for myself and distribute the other ones. I always like to give stuff out to people. Those are going to use it. I'm not going to give it to somebody who's going to throw it out. So, but yeah, that'd be cool. So that's what I've been working on outside as far as gardening and all that stuff. As far as the channel goes too, a couple quick updates on that. I've been working on the website pretty much nonstop.
it's caused me to not do too many live streams currently. I know you guys probably wondering, man, he went from doing 2-3 live streams a day down to like a couple a week, which that will eventually change to going back to regular once I get this thing squared away, because it's a ton of coding, and it kind of makes me tired. You know, it's a lot of mental strain to do that. So I'll be coding for a couple hours, and I get tired. I'm like, all right, I need a break, so I have to step away and do something else for a while. So, but we'll get back to that here shortly. I'm pretty much done with the website as far as the layout goes and how everything looks and everything. I might do a couple tweaks here and there, but the bulk of the coding and all that stuff is pretty much done. I did put on the home page, the main page, a embedded video player. So if you guys aren't able to go to YouTube, I don't know where, like whatever the situation may be, maybe your phone's not working, you know, and you happen to be, you know, I have a live stream coming up. You can go to the website, and there is an embedded live stream video player that it'll just pop right up right in the middle, so you can actually watch it from the actual website, which is pretty cool. Not saying I want you guys to stop using YouTube, but it's just pretty cool. You know, you can be surfing the, YouTube, like my website for whatever reason, whatever it is. If you want to put a comment down there, you can pop over to the homepage and check out the live stream if we're doing one that day, or whatever. Also on the homepage, I didn't get to that, adding that in there. I'm gonna do featured channels for like a week, 2 weeks, maybe. I'll probably do a week, and I'll switch it every week, different channels, and I'll put some videos of different channels on there of like their featured ones. And then I'll do like playlists too. Like I'll put some playlists together with like some of your videos that you guys make, and I'll put mine in there, intertwine them. So it'll be, a couple things on that front page, because that's the only thing I can think of that would pretty much make sense on that home page. But that'll be cool. And that's, going to be in the future. We're in it right now, to give myself a break from coding, because that's ton of code, and it kind of wears on you. It's not like, you'll talk to any coder, anybody who's ever coded anything, even like like an app, they'll say the same thing. It's a lot of mental strain and a lot of numbers, ones, twos, letters, numbers, and so yeah. So that's what I've been pretty much doing behind the scenes, not outside gardening or doing videos. But pretty soon I'll be getting back into full strength of doing videos and all that fun stuff. And we're gonna do a live stream today, after 3 o'clock sometime. Not really, we don't really have like an ironed out time, because we're all doing stuff, and so we're gonna try to figure out, but I have some time squared away past 3, so I'm totally available. But we're waiting on what's going on with everybody else. But we'll definitely be able to do it today. So just stay tuned. I'll send you guys updates on here, Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, and all other social medias. Just either way, you guys will be informed. I'm trying to get better at that too. So pretty cool stuff. Let me shut this off here. I was watching a movie earlier, so that's what you're hearing in the background. But let me switch over to my laptop so I can actually do some other stuff. Give me 1 second. Can you guys hear me? Anything? I'm trying to figure out this audio. Trying to figure out what's going on here. Anything? No? Anybody hear me? Okay, cool, sweet. All right, yeah, I'm using OBS to do the video, and the audio is through this. So I'm glad actually I did this live stream so I can do like a test run for later on, because I had to tweak a bunch of settings on this thing. It's pretty in depth, which is pretty cool. But I don't know where I left off at, but I guess anything I forgot, hopefully I'll remember it later on when we're doing the brownie challenge. But I'll hang out for a little bit. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas, anything like that, feel free. I am trying to figure out how to get a domain name. I did get my domain name, but it's Wix. I use Wix as the host of the website, just because I don't want to put it all in here, because I'm pretty much cut out for space on my hard drives. So they're hosting the website. So I have my own domain. I got to figure out how to get it loaded to their DNS servers and all that stuff. And it's a pain in the butt. But we'll hang out for a little while. So what's everybody up to for this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun and exciting? What's going on, Joe? We're just looking at the peppers. I have a couple Peter peppers. They're pretty small ones, but they're getting there. So that'll be fun when they get bigger. I want to try one. I've never actually eaten one before, so that'd be fun to try. But it's like 100 degrees outside, if anybody's wondering. It's Florida. It's 100 degrees, and it's like today's the first day. I think it's zero humidity. So it's like literally being like in an oven with no moisture at all, which is very fun if you guys have ever experienced that. I went to where's that place out? There's a place out in California, and it's always like that. It's brutal. Yeah, these peanut peppers are fun to grow. I'm amazed on how funny they look. You know, it's just amazing how they grow like that. That's pretty funny. And Cosmic Cultivators is doing a giveaway on tonight's live, probably in the kitchen again. Oh, cool. Hey, man, that was fun. I had a blast watching you guys doing all that stuff. That was super fun. You know, I was on and off. Take a nap, get up, watch a little more. That was very fun. Definitely go to Cosmic Cultivators. Check them out. His garden's amazing. I love his boat that's full of plants. I think that's the coolest thing. Or a ship. I call it usually call it a ship, but very cool stuff. I do want to get the other Peter peppers, the other colors, and I want to grow those. I'm going to do that next year. I'll grow red, yellow, and orange. I think that'll be pretty neat. And I'll do maybe I'll do like a challenge with those somehow, like see which ones are hotter, see if there's any kind of heat difference between the different colors. That'd be cool. Definitely something to do next year though, or next grow season. I'm gonna wait till it hits, I guess, the equivalent to winter down here, when the temperatures drop like 20 degrees every day on the average, and I might even try doing that. Yes, they did. They really upped the ante with that garden. Their garden's impressive. And, it was funny. I still remember the day he was doing a live stream, and he had that, I always joke around, I say it's 100-foot sunflowers. That thing was towering over him. I remember he was walking up to it, and it was all you saw was the stem going straight up. And the head on that thing was massive. Very cool. But, yes, they definitely did. They have a very impressive garden. And it's fun to watch. Watch everything grow. They got tons of stuff. And a lot of plants I've never even heard of that they have, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try experimenting and growing that stuff next year, too. That's really, really cool. Cool stuff here. I'll show you guys when we're sitting here. I'll show you what the
the web browser looks like for on my website with the YouTube stream thing. It's pretty basic. It's nothing fancy. So here's what I embedded in the front. You can see it right there. So if you guys are ever in like a situation where you can't get on YouTube, or I don't know if the app's not working or whatever, you can kind of go through like a back way coming through here. Even if you want to go to a different channel, like if you want to go to Joe's or Cosmics or Arsenics or something, and like the application's not working on your phone, you can actually jump on here when I have any kind. It doesn't have to be a live stream. If I have any kind of video loaded on there, you can like press play, and then you can go through it here somehow. Like maybe go to share. No, it won't let you do it actually. Never. Yeah, you can click up here, and it might be able to bring it up. Yep, it brings it to a different browser. You can't see it, but that'll be your way. You can click up here, kind of like a cheat way to get onto it, just in case for some reason that it blocks it off. And then I got my obviously coming soon. I don't have anything yet on there. The web form right here, it all looks pretty uniform now. It took me forever to learn how to do it. So I got my post up here. You guys can log in things up here on the top, and then you can jump on the, obviously this is for me and whoever I make moderators. I'll be probably doing moderators eventually, but you can jump in the categories, YouTube or just random things and post up there. Then you go to members. Once you're logged in, you can actually see everybody that has a membership, and you can click on them and like send private messages to each other about me, the whole history, how I grew up, learn it. It's pretty cool. And then you got the other additional links for the forum, which is the bottom ones right here. It's pretty cool. And you can always log out, check out your notifications different ways. Pretty cool. Turned out really good, but it's pretty cool. It'll change a lot over time, but super cool stuff. I see the video on your site. Okay, yeah, you can see it on there. Yeah, it acts like YouTube does. And you can actually go to YouTube from there, which is pretty cool. So that'd be cool. It's a work in progress. It takes time, and eventually I'll be able to get my other stuff on there. And another thing too, I've been actually researching how to do shirts with the Cricut thing. I got to find some people that know how to use Cricuts. I believe, I'm just guessing, Sweet Pea would probably know how to use a Cricut, and probably a bunch of you guys might know how to use them. I'm going to get one and start doing some shirts, so I can send out like shirts to everybody, instead of it costing like $1,000 for 4 shirts, something ridiculous, so try to get that price down so I can start shipping stuff out and doing like crazy stuff. And I'm going to eventually do one of these, something like my version. I might even reach out to whoever made this shirt and do the exact thing and put my little emblem in the middle and see if I can do that. I think that'd be pretty cool, pretty funny. And I can probably do like shirts with your guys' logos on there. Like we can all like have like a community thing. I want to do a community shirt eventually with like Cosmic, Arsenics, Gardener, everybody's shirt emblem on the shirt, and like do like a square and just have it loaded, and we can. I wanted to do like a cool thing with myself too. I wanted to get like a frame, get that shirt, and I might send it to you guys, and I'll have to figure out a way to where I can send it to all you guys, and you guys can sign your logo, and then I can get it come back to me, and I can have a shirt hung up on the back wall with all the shirts, with all the logos on the shirt and everybody's signature on that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Super awesome. Coming up with constant ideas, what it's all about, and having fun. But cool. All right, so I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to get a few more things done for later today. It is already 2 o'clock, so we got 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, and we'll figure it out. I'm going to get a few more things done so I have that time space to hang out with you guys and eat a very spicy brownie. This brownie is going to be very hot. I can already tell. I already know it is. I've kind of did a little sneak peek. I actually did kind of smell it a little bit. And I smell a lot of pain with the chocolate. So it's going to be pretty incredible. And we do have potentially Linda is probably going to be coming up here with us when we do the live stream. I'm not saying for sure, but she's going to try to make it. If she can't, that's not a problem at all. But it would be really cool to have her hang out with us, and she can see the expressions on our faces and see how hot it is. It'd be really cool. But I'm going to end this stuff out real quick. I want to get some few things more done. I just wanted to reach out with you guys, share you guys a quick update on the garden, and have a good old time and chat with you guys for a little bit. It's been a little while since I haven't been on here. Take care, you guys. Arsenic, always good to see you. Cosmic, great to see you. Garden State Gardener. Q, always awesome to see you. And I'll see you guys shortly here in a few hours. Have a good day, and I'll see you shortly.